hey guys, we're doing a little, I don't know, sort of documentation tutorial. Lorelai is going to go to a comic convention this weekend with her sister and myself, and she's going to be a Japanese Yurei ghost girl, kind of like Samara from The Ring kind of thing. So I found her this wig on Amazon. It was like a cheap, I don't know, $8 or $9 wig. And we got her a little like a tunic shirt that's made for women, but she's so short, you know. Samara, go over there. You're too close to the camera. We got our little tunic dress, a tunic shirt that we're using as a dress. And we've already shredded the sleeves and the bottom. Show your sleeves, Lorelai. I don't know, we're kind of winging it here. All I did was I just got some scissors and put your arm up. We just cut it. And then I put some little holes and stuff up here. And then I got a sewing awl, or not an awl, what do you call these things? Yeah, an awl, right? This was great for making like little pinholes and like little rips. Like if you take this and you just kind of go cha 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 cha, it makes all these cool little slash rips like claw marks or something. Alright, we got a pot of coffee and a pot of tea. I don't know if they're gonna give different effects on the dress. We're gonna test it and find out. But and then after we do the aging effects with the tea and the coffee, Samara here, she mixed up, aka Lorelai, she mixed up some red, like dark red, profundo rosso, deep red colored acrylic paint and black paint, and made sort of this rusty reddish brown color, which I think looks like old blood. So we'll try that as well, with stippling that on with a brush. But right now we're going to do the coffee and tea. But before, excuse me, back up a little bit. Before I do this, there's one very important thing I have to do. Yeah, that's the coffee. I made like a half a cup too much. So I'm going to steal a little bit. And salud, I'm going to drink the coffee because, you know, it's coffee. And then we'll dip the rest for the dress. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna dip the dress in the coffee first, I think, and get like the end that really just because I think the notion will be to like have the ends be darker, and then as it goes up it'll be lighter. So we're gonna try dipping just the ends in the coffee first. So Samara, or do you want me to call you Lorelai? Sure. Okay, Samara. Dip the ends just like where the tatters are. Alright, so she's going to hold that there for a minute or two, and then we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so we've had that in there for, what, Lorelai, maybe 2 minutes? Pull it up. 2 minutes. 7 days. Pull it up. I'm going to wring it out a little bit here. You going to be Lorelai now? You just wanted people to see your face? Yeah. Alright. Are you going to go back to being Samara, or are you going to be Lorelai? Samara. Alright. Goodbye. Alright.
I'm going back to the evil world.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so, you're a goof. You got the good creepy voice down now. So, we just dipped it in the coffee and let it sit for a couple of minutes, and it's got this nice dark color. I'm going to rinse it off in some cold water first here and see, because I think we want to like get the extra out, you know? And we'll just see what takes here, and I think that'll help it integrate a little bit more too. So just rinsing it in cold water, so some of it's going to come out, but we'll just dunk it again. But I think that'll help it spread a little bit. Yeah, see? Ooh, look, it's getting some different variations, and it's going to look nice and dingy. Okay, Samara.
I'm Lorelai now.
Oh, she's Lorelai now.
Hi.
She's still got her wig cap on. Okay. Dip the sleeves in the coffee. We're going to do the sleeves now.
Coffee and tea.
You're going to do both? Coffee, Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see, I'll help you get it down more, because we want it.
Thanks, Daddy.
I think you could dip it down further than we did before. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect. Alright, leave it there for a couple of minutes.
And that is what you call a job well done.
Okay.
but we're doing the coffee thingy right now. And Daddy's heating up, well, that is packed with coffee. My dad is heating up the tea.
I'm reheating it. I don't know if it is better hot, but it might be better if it's hot. I don't know if it makes a difference or not.
I think it does.
Okay. So explain what you're doing right now. So we dipped the bottom. What part are you dipping now?
I'm dipping the sleeves.
Mm-hmm. In the coffee or the tea?
In the coffee.
In the coffee. And we're leaving it there longer because we want it darker, right? I think it's too light at the bottom from before, so we're going to leave it in there a little bit longer.
And look at that.
I don't think there's any way to really screw it up as long as...
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Unless I get it up here.
Yep.
Look at this. I think that is a job well done.
Cool.
Hi.
Whoa, man. So, like, what are we doing now, man? Like, what's this whole thing right here about, man? Like, what are you doing? Like, what step are we on now? Like, what's going on?
We are wringing this out to rinse it.
Wow, man, like this part's white and like this part's brown, man. Like,
yeah.
Like
yeah, man.
Like that's really far out.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing, man?
I'm wringing it out.
Wow, ringing. Ringing is like The Ring, man. It's like the movie that you're going to be a character from.
Yeah.
And like a ringing is like a sound. But if you put a W in front of it, it's like you're twisting something. Wow, man, that's far out. Oh no. Man, these legs of this tripod are gonna bang into stuff, man. Ignore those dishes, man. I haven't cleaned my dishes in a while, man. Alright, so turn on that cold water, rinse it out, and we'll see. That's gonna come out good, James. Whoa. Ow! I pinched my thumb in the tripod, man. Come over here. Yeah. Let's try the tea next after this and see what happens. So that's the original thing. It's just supposed to look dingy. We're gonna add blood to it and stuff too.
Yeah, we are, and it's gonna be amazing. By the way, just to let you in a little secret, I love scary things.
You love scary things? Scary.
That's why I'm being scary rings.
And just for FYI, you're probably a little too young to watch that movie still.
Hey!
I just want to say you haven't seen it.
I'm 10.
You're almost 10.
No, I'm 10.
You're almost 10.
I'm 10.
Yeah, you're not 10 yet.
I'm 10.
You have a couple of weeks to go, man.
I'm 10.
Alright, so anyways,
the tea, boy.
We'll have to discuss that if you are mature enough to watch The Ring. I might have to watch it again. Honestly, I think it is PG-13.
Okay. Daddy, it's done.
Yep, we're going to bring that over. I'm going to bring this over here.
Okay, and I'm going to go over there.
Tea.
It's my show now.
This is just Lipton.
So can I dip the, like...
Yep, which part are you going to do? The end again?
And
the hem? Okay.
The hem?
Dunk it on in there.
What? Hem?
Dunk it on in there. Not in the Dunkin' Donuts, in the Dunkin' tea.
You're weird.
Okay. Dip it, man, dip it. It's going.
Hi.
Hi.
So I'm doing it in tea now since the other one is just like, you know, this bland color. And me, because it's my channel now, I took over. I'm gonna dunk it in the tea. Come down.
Alright, pan down. Camera pan down.
Pan down! Pan down!
Alright. Go for it. And we're going to leave that in there for a while and see which one dyes things darker, tea or coffee.
Tea, definitely tea.
You think? Is that your hypothesis?
Daddy, that was old. You can't, you can just let that go. Let it go.
Sorry. Let it go. Let it go.
Or stop it.
It's Lorelai's Science Show.
Stop it.
If you want to check out another cool video, check out Lorelai's Science Show, How to Make a Baking Soda and Vinegar Volcano on JD Johnston YouTube channel. Ooh, that's already way darker, huh? I think the tea is going to be... Is that the sleeve too?
Yeah.
Oh, it fell in? Well, you can do it all at once. I don't think you can really screw it up. It's just supposed to look messed up. Ooh, that's a nice rusty reddish brown color. Huh?
It got all the way to there, but that's fine.
Let's see.
Perfect.
What does it look like? That's nice. I think that's a good effect. I think the tea is the way to go. So next time I would say we wouldn't even bother with the coffee.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oof.
So would you say next time we shouldn't have bothered with the coffee?
Yeah, we shouldn't have.
I should have just drank it and then just done the tea. So now we're doing the hem of the dress.
You could call it the end of the dress.
It's called the hem. That's why I called it that. That's the hem.
Bunk.
Use proper sewing terminology, please. This is not a game. This is cosplay. This is serious business.
What?
How did that look? Did it come out nice and?
I haven't seen yet.
Bring it out. It looks good. It's a nice color.
Okay. Let us
Flap it out.
flap
it out, man.
I'm gonna flap it out that way. So you better be careful.
That is one age-looking dress, I guarantee. Ooh-wee, we got ourselves a Yurei. Okay, this is the dress after we dipped it in coffee and then tea. The tea seemed to work a little bit better to stain it than the coffee. So now knowing that, next time we'll just probably do tea. But I don't think it's dark enough, so we're going to try something and I'll let Lorelai explain that.
So we got the tea and it's not dark enough, so we're gonna put some paint in here.
Color paint.
Black.
Black acrylic paint into the tea.
Yeah.
And dissolve it. I don't think we can really go wrong with black, so we'll just
we got
put.
This whisk right.
All right, whisk that in. Okay, I put some black paint in there.
Whoa, you put a lot.
Well, I think it's gonna need a lot
Yeah, me too.
because there's a lot of tea. Stir it up, ooh, darling, stir it up.
Wait, can we sing, what's the song again? What's his name? Marty McFly sang in the future.
Johnny Be Good?
Yeah, Johnny Be Good. I love that song.
It's a good song. I was just singing stir it up because you're stirring something. Okay, Lorelai, go ahead and stick the end of that dress in that black murky tea that has black acrylic paint added to it. Anyway, let me push that down for. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be great. Don't do it the whole thing because we want it. We want this.
I think that's good.
No, just leave it in there for a couple.
I
of
know.
second
I meant like
minutes.
that's good, like
leave
the
it
length.
for a couple of second-hour minutes.
Okay,
please.
stop. I have a good idea.
Okay. Oops, I'm in the light. Sorry.
There we
Perfect.
go.
You don't even have to hold it, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Let's leave that for a couple of minutes there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Making a Yurei Samara
Oh,
Reminiscent
yeah.
costume.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Ooh, that's gonna be great.
Ooh, ooh,
Let me wring it out. I don't really care.
It's gonna be black.
I don't really care about these towels. I got them at the dollar store. Ooh, this is gonna be great. Look at that. All right, what are we doing now?
We are gonna wring it out.
Wring it out. We already
I'll
wrung it.
wring
We
it
already wrung it
out.
out. We're rinsing.
This will take some time.
Ooh, that's dark. That's a nice murky gray color here, huh? Oh, is that too dark? Damn,
No, it's
that's really
perfect.
dark, huh?
It's perfect, actually.
Jeez, that's really
No,
dark.
this is perfect.
Okay, I did not expect it to be that dark.
It's perfect.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna repeat for the sleeves.
Yep. And
Rinse and repeat. So dip the sleeves into the juice. Oh, you like the juice? Hey Lorelai, you like the juice?
Of course I like the juice.
The juice is good, huh?
You like the juice, eh? The juice is good, eh?
Yeah, it's
I get you more juice.
I get you the juice.
Ah.
That's probably good. Take it out. That's probably good, right? Because it absorbed really quick
I got-
last time. I feel like it almost got too dark, but Lorelai says it's good, so we're gonna start costing. If
perfect.
she's happy with it, I'm happy with it.
Okay.
Alright.
Come over the sink. Okay, fam.
Alright, rinse it. Don't say fam. Fam is not a lit word. Alright, rinse
And
it
lit is not a lit word.
out. No. Alright. Lit, short for literature, yo. Like books.
Or literally.
Or literally. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Spray the
No,
water on there.
I do that one.
Spray the water on there. Alright, we've got the dress. It's light out. and we're going to
Hi.
stipple it with this
Okay.
blood that we've got mixed up here. So we took that red acrylic paint, that deep red profundo rosso red paint mixed with black paint, and I actually it was too thick, so I actually put some coffee.
Water.
No, I put some. It was.
Coffee.
I actually mixed all the tea and all the coffee together, and then I put a couple of teaspoons of that in the blood, and so it thinned out a little bit. Just want to show peepers. So
Daddy, it's gonna spill.
just want to show the peoples this little thing here. So that's the blood.
And it just spills.
No, I'm not gonna spill. All right, you gonna go do it? You gonna do for it? You gonna go do it?
Some on my paintbrush.
So you're just gonna add blood on the bottom. Ooh.
That's very nice.
What's it look like on the fabric?
It looks like dried up blood that's like dirty,
Yeah?
which we were going for, and it's very nice.
Cool. So you're just lightly dipping it in the blood paint. That's a good color. It looks really like, it really does look like rusty red dried blood.
I helped.
Yep, you did. That's cool, man. Alright, so what did we figure out?
Okay, we found a new technique. We're gonna dip the shredded bits into here.
Just dip it right in the paint bucket, right? Don't go too crazy. I didn't go that far in, but just to get the ends all slopped, and then that is an easier way to do it.
See?
And then you put it down, and then you just kind of brush it. And
Like that.
And that made it look more like natural.
Look at that!
Almost like the sleeve just got like dipped in blood.
Just like the rings. Even
Yeah.
though my dad won't even let me watch it.
We'll talk about it.
Daddy.
We'll talk about it. That looks way more authentic than just
Ooh,
brushing
let's hold
it.
up the whole dress.
All right, we'll hang it
Actually, no, we're saving that till the end of the video.
Alright, so some of the blood stains seemed a little bit obvious, like they were a little bit too sharp and
Yeah,
it kind of
see?
looked like we painted it on.
It's actually really soggy because
So
we painted a lot.
what we did was we got a bowl of water and then we actually just dropped the whole dress in.
Like this.
And we're like sort of like wringing out a little bit of the blood so that maybe the hard edges on the stains kind of get a little bit more blurry. And that way it kind of will sort of look like the dress has been worn and bloody for a long time. See, that took away some of the hard edges of the thing. So it looks more like the well water and the dirt and the blood is all kind of mixed together.
Uh-huh. By the way, I texted my grandma and I said that I was gonna steal her soul.
Yeah, you freaked your grandmother out a little bit, I think. All right, let's ring it
And
out
she
and
was
see how
about
it
to go to
looks.
sleep.
Let's
And
ring-
I bet she had a nightmare.
Okay, let's ring it out and see how it looks. All right, so we got the blood and everything, all the aging on the dress, and we wrung the dress out after we put the blood on it in water to make the blood stains look a little bit more rubbed in and lived in, like it's been on the dress for a long time. And I think the effect worked out really well. The only thing that I think it did was it turned the dress a little bit pink. So if I was going to do it again, I probably just would have wrung out the bottom and tried to stay away from the top. Because the whole dress kind of turned this pale pink. Which doesn't look bad and it looks really creepy, but for a Japanese ghost girl with a white dress, I think it's like a little bit too pink. But I don't know, maybe I'll throw it in the dryer and see what happens. So notes for next time, I think that this worked out really well with the blood, wringing it through water after to make it look washed in. But I would have, like I said, kept this middle part out of the water because we stained the whole dress pink. But the variation on the sleeves, like blood on the ends, and the kind of dirty stuff as it gets lighter as it goes up, I think all that worked really well. What do you think, Lorelai?
I think it's good.
Lorelai thinks it's good. She's chilling over there with a Go-Gurt. Gonna watch some Netflix. Alright, so I'm gonna throw it in the dryer and see if some of that pink comes out, and then we'll see what it looks like after it's all dry. Cool. Alright, so I put it in the dryer and it came out looking pretty good. So this is the finished product. I think it came out alright. You can see the dinge down here. You got the blood stains that we added with the paint, and we kind of washed it through so it got smeared. And then we kind of splattered it with some black dots, kind of dry, kind of grayish brown. And she's going to wear this thing to a convention in a couple of days and enter the cosplay contest, so we'll see how that goes. And I got the wig here, which is really creepy. She's going to wear that with it. And then I added a little extra element here. I went down to the dollar store and I bought a pair of cheap nylon leggings, you know, just legs knee-high, sheer pantyhose, like nude style, so when you're wearing them it looks like you're not wearing anything. And I just took those and I dipped them in, I just got like water and tea and coffee and all the stuff that we had brewed up and mixed it with some red and black and different colored paint, similar paint colors to what we did before. And then I just dunked it in there and held it, brought it out, wrung it out, rinsed it in water slightly, but left enough of the paint in there so that it kind of looks like dried blood and like swampy water residue. So she's going to wear those on her legs, and then in theory, you know, they'll come up to above the dress and you won't be able to see this part, and it'll look like her legs are covered in mud and dirt and blood. So that's the finished product. Pretty cool. I hope it helped. I don't know, we kind of didn't really know what we were doing. We just tried some different things, and I think it came out pretty well. Thanks for watching.